Mother of raped and murdered 9-year-old girl calls for the death penalty after killer's arrest. A mother's cry for justice. The horrific story from Nakhon Ratchasima of the death of a 9-year-old girl at the hands of a recently released man previously convicted of raping a boy in another province. The case has raised tensions in the Pak Thong Chai district, with police fearing some would like to take the law into their own hands. The mother of a 9-year-old girl who was beaten, raped and murdered by a convicted sex offender last Wednesday in a local village in Nakhon Ratchasima province has made a stirring appeal to authorities for the man to pay the ultimate price when he comes before the court to account for the horrific crime. Police arrested 25-year-old Anuat Polchapo on Thursday after a manhunt and have kept him in secure detention at the local district police station. He is understood to have raped and murdered a 9-year-old girl in a small village in the Pak Thong Chai area of Nakhon Ratchasima province on Wednesday. A distraught mother of a 9-year-old girl whose body was found in a forested area in the Pak Thong Chai district of Nakhon Ratchasima on Wednesday has called for the death sentence to be imposed on the 25-year-old man who is understood to have raped and callously killed her daughter in the small village of Mapchuak Kum Nontum. Police launched an immediate manhunt for 25-year-old Anuat Polchapo after the little girl's body was found on Wednesday amid reports that she had been raped. This led them to suspect the killer, Mr. Anuat, who only 4 months ago was released from prison after serving a sentence for raping a young boy in Nakhon Pathum province while high on illegal drugs. Suspect drinking with neighbors on the day the girl was brutally raped and murdered by him. It is reported the suspect was also taking illicit substances while he had been drinking with neighbors in the village hours beforehand. He is jobless. His 77-year-old grandmother, Mrs. Somchit, with whom he lives, explained that he becomes extremely frustrated and angry since he was released from prison. She told reporters that he told her he wished to return to prison where he had served 4 years for his last offense. She explained she had tried to teach him right from wrong but had failed and wanted to see him prosecuted by authorities for the terrible crime he had committed. Tensions running high, with a threat to lynch the accused prompting police to take precautions on Thursday. After police hunted down Mr. Anuat, tensions were running high in the area and officers at Pak Thong Chai dispensed with a reenactment of the crime at that point amid fears that local people might attempt to take the law into their own hands and lynch the man. They also took precautions to ensure the situation remained under control as the accused man was held. Police officers have assured the local public that he will face the full extent of the law. He has been charged initially with assault causing death and sexually abusing the young girl at this time as police investigate the crime. Killed the girl because she began to cry. Mr. Anuat, it is understood, has confessed to the appalling crime, saying he beat the young girl when she began to cry out after he assaulted her sexually before killing her. On Thursday night, police reported that he was in an agitated and sleepless condition within a holding cell at Pak Thong Chai police station. The mother of the young girl, who has not been named, said she wished her daughter to be the last child this man attacks. She stated that the only way to ensure this would be for him to suffer the ultimate penalty. She wanted to see him put to death.